Today I have for you all of the info on the brand new Fortnite Season 8 Battle Pass. We've got info on about like 20 new ones that are going to be released in Season 8. It's crazy. And speaking of that, if you think it would be cool for Fortnite to award everybody the Season 8 Battle Pass next season, leave a thumbs up on the video. Let's see if we can get them to do it. But yes, guys, we're going to be going over the brand new collaborations within Season 8, as well as the Sweet Legends bundle, and also the Textile Legends bundle, and a ton of other skins and pickaxes. And speaking of Season 8, be sure to subscribe right now. It only takes a second, and also, if you're getting the Battle Pass, be sure to use Sirs before you do so. Oh, and can't forget about the comment challenge on last video. The skin was Beast Boy, so I left hearts on a bunch of those comments, and this time let's do this skin here. So comment down below if you know the name of it, and you might get your comments featured in the next video. Now guys, just hopping into it here with the first item I want to talk about, and we're going to start with some smaller items here, and then throughout the video building up to the crazier and crazier items and skins. But like this first one here is still really cool because it is an unreleased pickaxe called the Wolf Hunter / Revenger. Now granted, that's just a code name as of right now, but there is a mesh inside of the files showing exactly what this pickaxe is going to look like. Now as you can see, it is very intriguing because it's got this sharp design to it and also made out of mechanical parts. Now at first I thought this might have been for the, what is the name of the skin that just released in the item shop, is like a crossover. I thought it was going to be the pickaxe for that skin because as you can see, she does not have one, but at the same time it seems a bit too different. However, what I think it could actually be related to is the future Mad Max collab that is supposedly going to be within Season 8. Now let me go over all of the details here. It first started with this loading screen. We've talked about it a bunch before, but there's something that we didn't go over. But as a recap of this loading screen, it is one that has been found within the files, but has not yet been released. Not only that, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. Again, it seems to reference the new desert pyramid location in Season 8, as well as a character I don't know if we've ever seen before. Again, comment down below if I'm just forgetting the name of this skin, but at least in this drawing, it looks really unfamiliar. But that's not the main thing I want to talk about. The Mad Max collab has to do with the car that is shown. As you can see, the steering wheel is very distinct with a skull on it, and it seems to be the exact same one as can be seen in Mad Max. So that has got to be a clue as to a Mad Max collab being in the next Battle Pass or coming out into the item shop later in the season, because the loading screen could be a bundle with that. But speaking of bundles, there is also going to be a brand new Sweet Legends bundle, which according to Hypex will have a Sweet Guff plus pickaxe and backbling. And obviously you guys know the Guff skin. It is this one right here. There will also be a Sweet Fish Stick, again plus a pickaxe and backbling. And finally a Sweet Cuddle Team Leader with a pickaxe and backbling. Gotta have those, right? But in my mind, there's two possibilities for them. A while ago, there was leaked some concept art of a style for Guff that could technically fall into this category. Now, not exactly considering he's just a holiday tree, but I mean, there's cookies during that time, hot chocolate, candy canes, it makes sense. And on top of that, the holidays are just around the corner, so the timing would be perfect. The other idea I have is that it's just based on similar skins, like for example, Zoe is kind of like a Candyland themed skin, so something along those lines would make a lot of sense as well. But let's keep moving on here, guys, with a skin that is likely to be in the Season 8 Battle Pass. And first things first, this has to do with official confirmation that Kevin the Cube is in fact going to be in Season 8. That was pretty obvious, but the more interesting bit of info is that we're going to have a cube themed skin. Hypex had confirmed this within a tweet, and not only that, in that leak that happened a long time ago, we got to see concept art for a Kevin the Cube themed skin. And looking at it again, it looks so cool. I could definitely see this being a part of the Season 8 Battle Pass. But let's keep it going here with one that is technically for Season 8. It is the Trespasser Elite skin. Now you may have seen this one before, so I won't spend too much time on it, but the way that it's going to be released is supposedly pretty interesting. According to Sheena BR, he said Trespasser Elite could apparently be an event exclusive outfit and will never be purchasable again after the Skyfire event. And that would be very similar to Paradigm, which released during the, was it the Season X event? I believe so, right? And we have never seen that one released in the item shop ever since then. And this would make a lot of sense because the Trespasser Elite seems to be very similar to the aliens that drive the UFOs around the Season 7 map. Either way though, gotta admit, it's a very cool one. Next up, guys, let's jump into it with some possible Battle Pass Pass skins. Hypex had tweeted out that there is a codename Jester skin that could be male or female, which makes sense because going back to those leaks we had in the past, there were some designs that could fit in with that codename. As you can see, they are themed around like playing cards, but they are a very cool set of skins, and there's both a male and female variant. Not only that, guys, one of them is a king, which Hypex had also mentioned alongside this. Now, obviously, only one of those would be in the battle pass, and then the other would be in the item shop, but I think it's entirely a possibility considering how unique they are. On top of that, he had said there is going to be a Jurassic Archaeology skin, which is male, and we don't really have concept art of this one, but it could honestly be anything. Like, it could be this skin right here, for example. Now, again, that's just a guess, but it would be pretty cool, and it would also fit in with the pyramid location on the Season 8 map. Not only that, guys, we are apparently going to get a bunch more DC themed skins, whereas in Season 7 we got so many, including Superman, as well as Bloodsport, which was a cool one. But like, for example, one of the next ones we're going to get is King Shark. That is going to make for a crazy skin, considering that it is literally a shark man. But yeah, it'll look exactly like the character from the DC universe. And similarly, there is also going to be a Weasel skin, which is this character here, a very odd character. I honestly didn't even know about this dude until just now, but honestly, I think King Shark has a better chance of being in the battle pass. We're definitely going to have some sort of collab skin within there. And also, as a reminder, the Polka Dot Man was also rumored to be a skin as well. That one could make sense, but again, we're going to have some sort of crossover skin, considering there's been crossovers in pretty much every single battle pass for what has it been, the last 7 seasons? And speaking of crossovers, oh boy, is this next one the best of them all. Now, at the same time, guys, this comes as no surprise, but we have official confirmation that Naruto will in fact be in the Season 8 Battle Pass. This was officially confirmed by Donald Mustard, so it is 100% going to happen. And with that, we also got to figure out what his pickaxes and backbling are going to be, because we do also know that there's going to be a mythic explosive kunai item. That is incredibly exciting, but I think the kunai are going to be his pickaxes as well. They're probably going to be dual wielded, and that will look amazing. As for the backbling, I really don't know. It could be anything, it could be a backpack. We'll figure that out soon. Also with that, guys, there's apparently going to be a male counterpart to Complex, which again is this skin right here. She is a part of the Aerosol Assassin set, kind of similar to the other spray paint skins we've had in the past. So a male counterpart to that will obviously have this similar type of design with a few interesting changes as well, but something to keep in mind there. And actually, a skin that is in a similar situation to that, there is going to be a male counterpart of Spire Assassin as well. Or sorry, Spartan Assassin, which is this skin right here. Honestly, a skin that I kind of forgot released in the item shop. But yeah, there's going to be a male counterpart, which could look like, I think, one of two skins. It could be this one right here, which is a very interesting one with a cat type vibe to it. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's just a cool skin in and of itself, so I hope it releases. It could also be, again, that one that we showed before. He has a similar vibe to Spartan Assassin as well, so it could be either one. Not only that, guys, we are apparently going to get a ton of Halloween skins this season, with one of them likely being in the Battle Pass. Now, since Halloween is just around the corner, and we'll talk more about this coming up in another video, but expect a bunch of those too. Similarly, there is going to be a Textile bundle. That's literally the name of it, Textile bundle, with 4 different skins inside of the pack. The first of which is Textile Sparkle, which is a female skin and maybe a variant of Sparkle Specialist. Gotta admit, that would be pretty cool. Not sure how Textile plays a role in that, but also there's going to be a Textile Knight, which according to Hypex might be a variant of the Black Knight. That would be so cool. I don't think we've ever seen a brand new Black Knight skin, so this would be some pretty huge info. The next one is called Textile Ram, which is a female skin, but we don't know what exactly that is referring to. Could be any skin. But then finally there is Textile Pup, which is a male skin and might be a variant of Pug. One of the weirdest skins in the game, but pretty cool. Also, he mentions a pink emo skin, which I think would maybe be this one here. Although I think it could also be a style of, what is the name of that skin? Bullseye? At least it's pretty similar, but honestly, either way of it releasing would be pretty cool. But it does fit in with that codename Pink Emo, that's for sure. On top of that, there's a bunch of other ones he mentioned, such as Cyberpunk Gladiator. I really don't know what that one is. Could be this skin right here, possibly. possibly. That one's awesome, gotta admit. But he also says that some of the code names are Yin Yang, Potato, and Slug. And with that, your guess is as good as mine. Pretty confusing as of right now. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for all of the awesome skins I have to show to you today. With that being said, remember to subscribe with notifications turned on to see my future Season 8 videos. And while you're at it, check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now, such as going over a ton of Season 8 details and leaks. But again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.